Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Let's Play Factorio, and I'm here with Electrobot.
Hi guys.
And yeah, so since last time, nothing big has happened. We've just been working on. I'm redoing the mines, making it so that they can pump out a little bit more resources. And Electro, let's check what he's up to.
Struggling with OCD issues.
Oh no. Well, when you're dealing with something like what you're doing right now, good luck with the OCD. Because it's kind of like
I was thinking of doing it different ways, but finally I just settled on one. But
yeah, it's like it's kind of like an uneven process, no matter what, in a sense.
yeah,
So, especially if you're doing one thing for one and another to. Ah, I see what you did here. Technically, this is actually a better idea because it wouldn't take from one side of it. Normally, I just would have just taken it off the main belt to feed a chest. But the way you did it would actually keep it more even.
this one is. I mean, that chest is gonna fill up quite quickly, and we are gonna grab a stack or two at a time. So
yeah.
it doesn't matter.
No, that works perfectly. I like it.
I was thinking of doing a loop and doing burner inserters, but it still would have been weird. Oh shit! I just realized how I could have done that. Oh well, too late.
Time to take it all down again. I shouldn't say that because you might actually.
That's what robots are for. Where are they, Kane? Come on.
Electrobot right there. He's up there. It's my early game robot. Okay.
Okay, out of iron, so let's go raid your setup.
Oh yeah, good luck there.
It's not producing iron or what?
There's no iron in the storage either. I'm not a very, I'm not a good boy. But we're gonna fix that in a second here.
You've got no power for some reason.
Yeah, because I probably disconnected it down here.
No.
Like I said, I'm not a good boy.
Well, no wonder we're only using like, what, 2 megawatts or something? 3?
Oh, even then it wouldn't use much. There we go. And now I should probably plug all this in. Oh, plug this in. There we go. Now we should be using a bit more power. Won't use much. 2.1 megawatts for all the things we're not running, but... This is what I kind of do, because this way it fills it all.
Yeah.
Because if you don't do this early enough, you'll start having holes being taken out. And then when you do need the throughput out, it's not like you're out of the resources. But because it's all in one little spot, because you cut so many holes in it, then you can't produce as much as the throughput. And then you're stuck going out even earlier, finding the resources.
Okay, so I guess we should probably start on the research, like do a few labs, just automated red production.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to give a shot at that, you can do that, or I can do it. It's up to you. I mean,
Okay, so I need copper and iron.
Be good. Oh, you have actually done it before, I think, but
I've seen it done different ways.
hey, go for it. I can't wait for you to do the oil one. Feel like that will be a team effort. See how that's like that, just that little piece sticking there, but that's all right. Little piece sticking out. Gonna eat more of these, aren't we? These can be 2 out because it's the back of them, so it's not a big deal. But you don't want to waste, like, have double conveyors or anything crazy like that, right? So in the end, for the other ones, you kind of are stuck doing this, which sucks because, like you can see, I missed the back ones. But you got to do what you got to do, right? What? Oh. My butt was too far away. There we go. We got them all. Now we just have to do Conveyor City here, and I'm thinking I'll just adjust this up because this is annoying my mind here, the way he has it. Don't tell him that, though. There you go. That's the thing, you all have your unique style and stuff, but this is fun doing the co-op anyways. I've never done it in this sense of a co-op, so it's fun doing this. Even then, I should have brought this out even further. So, giving me more space to do the stuff down here. There we go. Okay, so, we'll bring this stuff down, and then we'll bring you guys down, and then we'll bring you down. What do I do? Like this, I guess. And then we'll have this here. And then usually pull this one out, and then, but because this is here, we could go like this, actually, for fun. There you go. And the reason we use splitters is kind of keeps things a little, I don't know, more even and whatnot. There you go. And then we got all this going. Now, I don't OCD out on the power lines like this. I just, whatever. Now, I could do it denser, of course, but I don't bother with it dense. I do that later on. Like, once we need a heavier throughput, I'll do another line. Like, I'll go back here, clear this all off again, and then I'll put them slammed shoulder to shoulder. But with this style now, this prevents holes from happening. Because let's just say if I only had, you know, a bunch of them sitting right here, and that's it, and then I come back and I need more throughput. Well, because they ate so many holes in it, I wouldn't be able to stack them all together, and this kind of keeps it better for the throughput for the future and even now. No biters yet. We're lucky. We did start with a bigger radius or range or whatever, so biters are going to be further out than normal. And plus, we're playing with, you notice how that's like the first ores we're starting to see? We're playing with low-frequency ores. No other settings. So it's not like large ores or anything or like that, right? It's just low frequency. So they're out further. But when you do low frequency, the patches do grow a wee bit more than normal. So that's kind of how it is. But either way, that should work. There you go. Now you got a nice throughput of copper. Now, I have to question you. Oh, yes, I was worried about that.
What?
You're going to be annoyed, but you need to do that down here, here, here. Here would be the right spot to start, but not only that, you should do it off to the side from where the miners are currently up there, or the process.
Why?
Because that's not the full size of the smelting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they go out like 32 or something crazy like that.
Okay.
So
Can you?
Yeah.
But
no buts.
so you're okay, but okay, never mind. You're not upgrading the furnaces. That's why.
No,
So
you can
you don't
upgrade
have
the
enough
furnaces,
space.
but the throughput is, for the full throughput, is like, I think it was like, I don't know if it was like 30 or 40 plus furnaces on one
I'm
line down.
Building basically
electric.
between the two, so
No, you don't
Yeah.
want to build between them because that's your throughput later on. So, for example, let's say this iron throughput is maxed out, and I'm talking about when it's all the way down, right? You're going to end up building a second iron one and a second copper side by side like they are now. That's why there's so much gappage between them all. So usually what I do is I build it like all the way to the side way over here. And then I use underground belts to feed the main lines and use splitters. So I don't actually, I never redirect or touch the main lines. They always go straight down and nothing is in between them. Because if you don't do that, in the end, you will cry. It won't be so bad when we first start, but later on, it will be bad. I'll help make some transport belts too. So yeah, once you're ready to feed it, I just go all the way down.
I figured that would be the main bus as well.
Yeah, this is the main bus.
What you're doing right now?
This is considered the bus. Yeah.
Okay. Because I want the copper and the iron close together, basically. So
they will and they won't. I've always made my main bus so big that they're not close together. Because what I do is I just redirect it over and it's fine. You'll see. It won't be so bad.
Okay.
You use a bit more conveyor belts to start with, but later on it's like the nicest thing because you've got so much room to work with that you don't have to worry about it, and it's not really a hassle later on. Because you'll have multiple, like, you'll have the main bus that goes down the center, but then you'll have multiple offshoots of that bus where you'll have maybe 3 or 4 coppers and 3 or 4 irons shooting off of it, and then you can do designs either on the left or right, and then you just do underground belts and switches, or not switches, whatever the other crap's called. There's a lot of stuff in the way, but there you go. Probably in this area-ish would be a decent amount. It's probably slightly further than you need, but, you know, I've noticed in Factorio, room to breathe is the best option possible.
Yep.
So you want to build it on the left side of the iron? Probably.
Sure.
Yeah, let's do that because the oil's that way eventually. So, yeah, if the oil's there. So what I do right now is I'll just put a splitter here at the bottom. This is the painful part.
Yep.
I miss my super fast shotgun. And then some underground belts. There you go. And then in a sense,
okay.
Yeah, in a sense now this is your new bus.
Okay.
It's like a side shoot bus, and that's kind of how I've done it. I'll fix these up here so they'll start coming down. Their inventory full, that's just rude. There you go. Ha! That's full too. Let's go and make ourselves a chest. I guess we can get rid of some of this. Guess we're gonna have to get rid of that too. If we're gonna really get this out. There you go. There we go. Yeah, I'm not really quite sure the distance on the furnaces these days. With the compression fix as well, definitely don't know anymore, but it's going to be something ridiculous. And I think it's this build as well. They have the new inserter technology where it kind of pushes it and fits it on the belt a bit better. Where before, if there's a slight gap and stuff, it would not work. But yeah, they've changed a lot of things over time. Okay, I'll leave you to that. Here is, I don't know where you're going to put these, but I'll just put them here and you can take them apart.
Yeah.
I know that's not where they're going to be, but I made 10 of them, so I thought I'd give them to you. And now we'll upgrade the coal one, I think now is our task. Yeah, so we're doing about 270-ish output now per minute for iron and then copper as well.
Nice.
Hopefully I won't take the coal off too long here. And keep in mind, it's not a big deal right away,
Yeah.
but science packs ones take 5 seconds to make. So in a sense, what you could do is 5 or this, yeah. Well, I call them red, blue, whatever. So the reds take 5 seconds to produce. So a lot of times, what I would do is like maybe 5 reds, and then the green ones take 6, and I think the next one, which are the blues, I think they take like 11 or 12 or something. So they have a ratio to them if you do them. So.
Yeah.
Not that they're needed, but it just gives you an idea of what I usually do. I usually start, I think, with 4 or 5 science pack ones. And you'll end up doing the other ones quite soon and right after as well. And I'm leaving this to Electro learn a bit more too. So like usually I would do that stuff, but you know, I wouldn't mind him learning and giving it a shot and stuff, so we'll do more of the maintenance stuff. So this Let's Play is, I'm the maintenance guy. He's the director. I just make sure the yards are full. Okay, so let's put you here. You here. You here. There you go. Oh. Yeah, it probably won't work out that way anyways. I just realized, like, let's flip these around. Because I usually put them into each other, right? I mean, it might work that way out anyways, but might as well do it like this by starting out. That one was actually good. We're lucky there. Okay. And then these ones, we can gap out too far. There you go. And then these. Oh, this is going to work out actually really good for this one. Excellent. And then feed these puppies all the way up here. And then you all the way up. I like when it works out. Like a little Christmas surprise. And then we can just put this here for now, I guess. Doesn't really matter. I didn't do it all fancy. There you go. And then, oh, actually, this actually works out because he's got a splitter here anyway. So we go here. And then we can go up here. There you go. There you go. Coal back up. I mean, we had so much, it wasn't going to drain all of a sudden anyways, but... So we got 48 miners going, and it's still only using, like, 2.2 megawatts. It's because they're not fully operational, so...
Yeah, because of the speed upgrade, or what?
No, mainly because things are smart, so if it doesn't require power to be used, like it's idle and stuff like that, it won't use really any power. But if you were to put speed upgrades, oh yeah, they'll use a lot more power. I feel like more radars are fun. Interesting. We're lucky, no biters yet. This is interesting. With the ore distribution change that we did, though, like making them further out, less biters will spawn as well, because they're usually more attached to the bases themselves, so...
Yeah.
Or I shouldn't say the bases, but the resources themselves. Well, you know what we should do? Do we have any armor yet? No, we don't. Make ourselves some bullets over time, just in case. Might as well really scout for the future here. I like doing this kind of stuff. Thankfully, we have you on here, Electro, because we all need somebody who's really good with logic, right? That's the nice thing about Factorio. I've never really done it that way, but you can do all the like the and or and all that kind of gates with the electric system. Like you can run blue and red wires and things like that on the power lines, and then you can do like all this crazy stuff like counters, or it doesn't matter what, you can do everything. Even in the next update, they were making it so there's a musical note once where you can actually start making music. Okay. No achievements yet, I don't think. Nope. But we can achieve our way up here. Let's get some more power lines here. It's nice to have that other coal patch all the way up the top there.
What, there's one above the copper, or what?
Yeah, to the top right. It's kind of blended in, but it's right near the water area.
Oh, could have grabbed it from that then. Oh well.
Well, we didn't really realize there was a huge body of water there at first either when we first played. But yeah, building all the power on that water would have probably been a pretty good idea too. There we go. You might get a blind spot in the middle there. I might run more up there later on, but whatever. How's our power usage now? It's so little. It's all the radars now. One, two, three. It's like even amounts. There we go. Hopefully it's not too boring for you guys. I know it's more running around for us. We're leaving it all to Electro, so I think that's kind of cool. For me, it's kind of a break, you know, I get to see what he comes up with. And this is his little setup here. So he's got all the stone set up here already. Not sure what he's doing here. I don't know if he's planning to do more or if he just forgot. But for now, I might as well let it fill up with bricks. I don't see why not, right? Oh, he's missing another one here. Well, I don't know if he really is or if he had other plans, but... I don't know why I just looted all those bricks, to be honest. Probably to make walls and stuff, which we can't make yet, so... I know you need bricks for other things eventually, too, so it's alright. Oh yeah, that's right, we had a second copper, too. So 2 coppers, 2 coals. Not 2 iron, unfortunately.
Yeah, well, I guess we'll have to bring in the iron with trains or something.
Yeah, I've yet to see iron yet on the map. Oh, no, there's some at the beach way at the right. It's blended in. Not a big pile, but there's some there. Oh yeah, one thing when we do trains, there's just one rule. And I will not kill you. I don't play with loops.
Okay, yeah, we can do 2 lanes.
Yeah, some people do loops and they're like... And I mean, a lot of times they still do 2 lanes even, but that's the thing. Loops are bad because if something goes wrong, you can never find out where it went wrong. You know, if you have a broken system
Yeah.
and you do it the proper way, or I call it the proper way, you'll always know if there's a problem because your trains will just stop working. Plus, it's more fancier. I just like trains.
Can't get rid of that power pole.
What power pole?
There's one between them.
Right here, you mean?
There we go. Yeah, I couldn't get rid of it for some reason.
That's weird.
Things powered. It's on that side. Good.
Ooh. Now, I noticed this is curved. Maybe that means nothing. But if I were you, I'd run it, like, keep running it over here and then put the research down there further. Because that way it's sort of like doing a bus style, like, once again with that material. Because when you do the greens and then eventually the blues, you're going to want more space. So, or you'll end up having spaghetti love. Ah, there we go. So he's sharing the belt there, I guess. Are you sharing the belt? Oh no, you're just putting on the one side. Ah, but your system
But they're not producing quickly enough yet because the assemblers are not fast enough. But once they're level 2 or level 3,
oh, there's
then
a tree in the way.
That's why I don't have copper. I'm guessing.
Yeah. I was like, wait,
I did that. You did that.
Oh, probably me.
Well, I did that before with the coal.
Yeah. It's annoying when you go through forests, but you get used to it. Now, one thing I'll say,
Yeah.
you probably only needed the 1 gear.
I think the ratio is 1 gear for every 2 science labs.
Gears are at
Or-
0.5.
Okay.
And
well,
each
gears
one of
are
these
going to be used.
Yeah, they'll be useful for other things too, but
For-
I'm just
yeah.
letting you know that these run at 5 seconds. So, in the sense here, you got insane amount.
Yep. So actually, you know what? I'm just going to do the science labs right here.
Yeah,
Because
oh,
there's
I
no
would do
need-
it right starting here. No, I wouldn't go backwards. I would go forwards. So I'd start, just keep going down this way, but... Interesting. I've never done that before. That sounds smart.
But-
Gapping it?
Yeah, so you can put power lines potentially. Not that you need to here, but
No, because you'll have them at the inserters anyways, but might look cleaner anyways. And there you go. And then sometimes I buffer it in between. You're not supposed to buffer it. If you're buffering it, your throughput is inappropriate and you should shoot yourself, blah, blah, blah. Just going by what people will say if they watch this. So, let's do walls. I mean, Electro's going crazy. Well, we could do walls, but we're not building walls, I don't think. Not with the size of the map we have right now. So let's.
I guess the question is, what do we go next? Automation 2, I think.
Nope,
Okay.
lights. Optics.
Then Automation 2, I think, is one of the next ones.
At that point, you can go crazy. You just pick whatever. Automation 2 probably is the right one next, though.
Okay, so next, let's go about automating green science, which is transport belt and inserter, which is electronic circuit,
Actually,
iron gear plate.
Oh yeah, I need automation 2, but I can't do automation 2 because I need circuits. Or, oh, electronics. Okay, yeah. And then we can do automation 2, because I think automation 2 you need, because these here, I think, have a max input of 2 in these assembly machines.
Yeah.
But you'll need the next colored ones up, blue ones, which are a little faster as well, because they'll require 3 items. So you'll need them for, I think, like when you automate inserter making and stuff like that. So basically all the green ones there, if I remember, is basically you just automate inserters and automate inserters and conveyor belts into it, and that's it, I think.
Okay.
Which we will get once we research that. And now we can research this. Do we pre-learn green already? Oh, yeah. Inserter and transport belt, yeah. Oh. Electra, how you going to do the ratio for greens, huh?
I don't know. At this point, I
don't think it really matters that much,
yeah.
But I'm just laughing. I'm just like, that's not 5,
I
that's
knew
6.
that ratio, but I don't remember the other ratio.
Well, this is 5, and then the one that you're going to do next would be 6. But it really doesn't matter that much. Okay, so thank you guys and girls so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and we'll see you wonderful people next time.
See you later.